Hey guys, it's me, Vixer123, and yup, you're right, you just witnessed a 360 no-scope in Battlefield Hardline. Deal with it. Anyway guys, welcome to some more gameplay right here. This is my second video of the day on the game. My previous video was just a full-length gameplay with commentary and then without commentary. So if you guys are really interested in just seeing the game, how it plays in kind of a, a full game, then be sure to check that out. It will be linked in the description below. But if you are just interested in seeing some sniping and some, cool features of the gameplay, then you're in the right place right here. This is primarily sniper gameplay. Also got some cool stuff, just driving around in vehicles, the crane falling over, just some cool elements of the map. We've got interrogations, all that good stuff. I said features of the map, I meant features of the game itself. This is just going to be kind of an overview and demonstration of features that are new to Battlefield Hardline as a game. We're going to be moving on to the first thing in just a moment, which is one of the new gadgets, which is the grappling hook. So, as you might imagine, it's used to grapple up surfaces. It's not a super automated fancy thing. I think that'd be really cool, but it'd probably glitch out. It's just a hook that you can fire up to any ledge above you. As you see in blue, it shows the areas that you can grapple up to, and it's just good for, basically it's a portable ladder if you like. It's really, really good for gaining altitude, especially as a sniper when you're trying to reach, vantage points, that type of thing, like this one up here. And this is something else that can happen in the game that's quite amusing. A helicopter drops down, two guys jumps out, one guy with a baseball bat just beats me to the floor and hops in his helicopter and flies away. And what you can actually do when you do go in for a melee attack is you can actually interrogate an enemy when they're knocked down, and that will reveal nearby enemy locations on the minimap. It takes about 5 seconds to do so. You can also do that after someone's been tased, so that's quite cool. This is some bike gameplay just here, just a snippet, just to show you guys what it's like riding a bike. You can actually shoot off the back. They're very similar to the bikes that were in Battlefield 3 Endgame, which was actually, not many people know this, it was actually developed by Visceral Games. And that was kind of their test to see if they wanted to develop, more stuff for Battlefield. And now they're putting together Hardline, which is really, really cool. So the bikes work really well, are a lot of fun to play around with. This is also quite a cool moment moving forward in a police squad car, where I actually have the two perspectives. I was the driver and my friend Sam was the passenger with the sniper rifle. So you'll see that we went for a really, really effective flank here. You can see us moving around. And I think we're playing Vault here, which is the game mode I showed you in my previous video. I'll show you guys Blood Money in this video as well, which is the other game mode we were able to play. Pull up the car just to the left of the enemies, get up the big flank, and just start dropping in the damage. The 2 points of view are synchronized, and pretty much we had the car as cover, and the snipes were going in, and the enemy players were dropping. So that was quite cool. In addition to the grappling hook, there is also a zip line, which I don't actually have footage of, but pretty much you can fire that from one point to any point lower than you on the map and zip line over that way. I think it has a limited range though. A limited range, not unlimited. So that's worth keeping in mind. Also, later on in this video, you guys are going to see the new game mode, which is called Blood Money. And in this game mode, each team have their own Vol or armored truck at either side of the map. In the middle, there's a neutral cash pile, and players go up to this cash pile and withdraw money from it, then take it to their own vault and store it there. And each player can carry up to $500,000 at a time, and the first team to get 5 million wins. So the cops are trying to retrieve the money as evidence of the crime, and the I guess the criminals are trying to retrieve the money so they can keep it and spend it on criminal-y things. And that's the crane falling over just there. So as you see, it changes the map and makes everything shake like crazy. But also on this game, as you rank up, you get money as you carry out objectives, as you play the game. Here you can see this is one of the vaults, and actually this is an enemy vault, so you can, as well as going to the middle point, the neutral cash pile, and stealing money from there and taking it to your base, you can actually go to the enemy cash pile and take money from there. So you've got some players defending your vault, you've got some players attacking the enemy vault, and you've got some other players going for the neutral money pile in the middle. So it's 3 lines of gameplay going on, if you like. You've got 3 different objectives you can follow through on both teams. So again, creates really, really interesting gameplay. Definitely makes vehicles very, very important. Nothing cooler than loading up a helicopter with a full team riding with cash and just dropping them off at your base and scoring all that money. However, it does take a fair bit of time to withdraw the cash from the cash pile or the enemy vault, so that's something you have to keep in mind. That is a pretty sweet snipe while the rumble of the chopper is falling. And if you die, you actually drop your money on the floor, and other players can pick that up and then run along with it. So you can see now the player there was carrying max cash. So we're back to some vault mode gameplay right here. I was just showing you how awesome some of the moments can be when you've got criminal muscle cars driving straight at you, and to show you that they're quite easy to take out, so they're not kind of overpowered or anything. Anyway, moving briefly back to the main focus of this video, the sniping in Hardline. I'd say that mechanically it feels very similar to Battlefield 4. However, I did find myself, and you'll see this a lot of the time in this game, using a sniper at very close range, and that was kind of the only way to make it effective. This game is more close quarters, as you can probably see, and as you've seen in the previous gameplay. But I'm sure there will be bigger maps in the final game, and as you can see, if you find the right spot in the map, actually it doesn't matter what range you're using a sniper at, it can be pretty effective. So here I'm above the neutral cash pile in the middle, and the enemy team don't even realize I'm up here. They're trying to loot that cash themselves, and it's just easy pickings. There's an oil tanker down there, there's a gas tanker, and those are crazy. So what those can actually do is they can be shot to catch fire or laced with explosives, and they create a huge explosion. So those can actually be used as offensive vehicles. Get one of those flaming, drive it into a big cluster of enemies, or get a C4 on it, make it go bang, and a lot of people are dying. So that can be pretty sweet. This was just an awesome defensive position to defend that staircase where the enemies were coming from, and also the cash pile that they were trying to take cash from. Unfortunately, my teammates didn't really take advantage of this defensive position and actually grab money for themselves. But anyway, it happens, and with this game mode, actually, towards the end of the event, people kind of stopped really playing the objective, and that's one of the things we actually suggested to Visceral Games, is that they find a way to make, you know, the objective more incentivized on this game mode, which will definitely be cool to see the changes that go on with that. But anyway, we've got another interesting clip right here. I'm riding in on my motorbike, hop off, whip out my taser, and then go bam, tase him to the ground. He's not dead yet. I can actually interrogate him, but instead I tase him a second time. I go for the beatdown when he's on the ground, but I kind of killed him while tying him to the ground, and then I interrogated him after he was dead. That was a glitch. Don't worry, we reported it as a glitch, but you can see how the feature works right there. Watch this. Oh my god, that enemy team all over the money. Give me that triple spray. Tastiness. Unfortunately, still, there was one more. The enemy team were all over the money this game. And watch. This is after I respawn, go to a really tall building, getting my taser ready. I was just enjoying the taser at this point in the game. It's good fun. So that late opening, drop in, sneak around, bam, with the quad taser. That should have been a quad kill. I'm actually still a little bit gutted inside that I didn't get a quad kill then, but it looked awesome nonetheless. Got a tiny bit more sniping for you guys to watch for the rest of this video. But yeah, those are you know, some of the newer features and some of the main features of the game that you guys may not have been aware of within my previous video. That's pretty much all I've got to say for this. I'm going to let you watch the rest of the sniping, the rest of the gameplay with full game audio. Be sure to check out the previous Battlefield Hardline video. Let me know what else you'd like to see within the game in the future. I have a bunch of gameplay to go through. This was a fair chunk of it, but there's still plenty more where it came from. Feel free to check out other videos on my channel. Subscribe if you're looking forward to the game. Leave a like, rate if you did enjoy. And I'll see you guys in my next video.